Ambrosia Sky Act 1 is a title I played first at PAX West and have eagerly been awaiting since. Today, we'll be experiencing the first few hours of the game, a somber homecoming to a colony that's now overrun with a vibrant alien ecosystem. We'll be surviving encounters with various forms of hostile fungi, harvesting their fruit to craft powerful new chemical agents to fight back or open new avenues of exploration. We'll also be picking through the desiccated remains of a once populous colony. The goal as we journey into these strange depths? Unravel the dark mystery that's left its inhabitants dead, missing, or maybe even complicit. This is Ambrosia Sky, and I hope you enjoy. And one more thing before we start playing, a huge thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Softrains, who are the developers of Ambrosia Sky. Thanks to them, we will be checking out the first few hours and missions of Ambrosia Sky Act 1, which is out now, November 10th, on Steam and Epic. And you can check out the handy-dandy link in my description to pick up the game now. All right, we've got new game options. Really quick, I always like to check out the options. I'm playing using mouse, but you can play with controller. I just really love mouse and keyboard for any first-person type of game. The Ambrosia Project sequences DNA of the recently dead in pursuit of... Oh, dang. I'll have to read that again later. 2240. As humanity spread into the galaxy fleeing a dying Earth, a group of mystical field scientists called the Scarabs were formed. Where catastrophe strikes, Scarabs go. Their study of death in the cosmos will unlock human immortality. The Ambrosia Project. The cluster in the rings of Saturn is an agricultural colony that has been met with one such devastating catastrophe. Welcome home, Dahlia. The pursuit of immortality is always very fascinating to me because I see the appeal, but more often than not, I feel like I sense the danger in what it could mean if we unlock it. Okay, and so this is what I tried to read earlier. It's about reversing cellular decay in humans. All right, we have got... Ooh. Okay, so we have nozzles that we can go through. We have basic spray. Oh. All right. I'm ready to look, clean, see what's going on here. Maz Asif. Good luck, D. Dahlia, I'll be running dispatch and comms for you while you're at the cluster. Send me your observation notes. I'll analyze the samples you upload, same as always. I'm with you, D. The Scarabs want you to find and extract anything else here that matters, and given it's the Scarabs, it's probably gross, probably an organ of some type. You'll know it when you see it. You know this place better than us, Maz. Okay, so I know this place, so this feels like I'm coming back to somewhere that I've been before. Maybe I knew it before it was destroyed. And also, I am a Scarab, so that's kind of cool. Anything else here I can investigate? Nope. All right.
Recording check. Comms are good. Okay. These are the observation notes from Scarab Dahlia Volkova. I've arrived at the cluster. Unknown crisis. Unknown death toll.
Okay. So, unknown crisis, unknown death toll. It looks like we've got a flashlight here. Oh, I don't know what that was. Some sort of hook, maybe? And I have HP, which makes me nervous because it means something can hurt me, you know? Whoa. Whoa. Man, I would hate to live in space, honestly. I would hate to live in space. So there's the manual override. It looks like it's going to open up the ability for me to get further into the station. What happened here? Electric fruit. The cluster is filled with alien fungus. Each fungus has distinct fruit, which can be collected. Delicious. Fungal fruit. Okay. Ooh, okay, we can throw. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun with that. Another kind of fruit. Great quality, heck yes. Lori Walsh personal emails. Sent. If they call Dahlia, it's too late. No, I don't want to be this like harbinger of doom. From Lori Walsh to Gerald Parker. Date, is that October 12th or December 10th? I'll say October 12th. 2240. Who calls for the undertaker before they call for a doctor? Hale will call for a scarab, but she won't even say her stepdaughter's name. You know what it means if Dahlia comes home, Gerald. Please, leave with us. With me. Lori Walsh, B-ring agriculturalist. Okay, I can't click anything else in this email. I wonder if the scarabs, I know the scarabs indicate something bad has happened, that death has happened, a catastrophe has happened. So is it that people don't like the scarabs because they're associated?
She was the reason I left.
Ooh, we have some gossip happening. Or is there something else, something more to that? Like, do people not like the scarabs for another reason? Holy crap, look at that. We're on the rings of Saturn. Beautiful. I love it. I love the art style of this game as well so far. It's stylized in a really nice way. This lab is under quarantine. Manual overrides required to progress. This room was originally built before our grav generators were working. Check the ceilings. Okay. I already did it. Whoa. Okay, well, let's get this out of the way. That looks like a brain, honestly. Dahlia is equipped with a chemical sprayer that will dissolve alien fungus on contact. Ooh. Look at just the insides of it. That's kind of unappealing. All right, it looks like I have clogged my sprayer, so I have to be careful and not just hold it down forever. Good to know, good to know. So this was an agricultural colony. So did we grow this fungus or did it invade? Like, will this fungus, whoa. Will this fungus invade other spaces? Oh, that's a different one. I don't know if I should clean all of it, but you can't give me something to clean and expect me to not clean all of it, you know? I need to get some new nozzles though.
That's weird. Maz, the exofungus shouldn't be growing here. It's usually well contained. It has to be.
I wonder if we'll ever hear back from Maz or if we can only just talk to him. Turn on Dahlia's flashlight with B. I already tested that out. Thank you, game tutorial. I do like that this tutorial is so just like, whoa, rotating part of the ship. Okay, that's cool. I like that the game is just sort of bringing us in and not doing a ton of long tutorials. I don't typically read them if they're long, so this game is just really nice in terms of just getting us in, doing the thing. Okay. I want to know if there's an achievement for cleaning 100% of this stuff. If there's not, I would be so disappointed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh! Did more grow? Curses. Curse you, fungus. Is it impossible to clean 100%? Is this a losing battle? Okay, I think I got everything. So, let's see. This has blood on it, which seems not good. Can't go in, so let's go this way. Oh, maybe it's not blood. Harvest fungal fruit using Dahlia's sprayer by cleaning the base to sever the fruit from its stalk. Fruit can be damaged. Oh, that can, okay. Is that doing anything? Great quality. Yeah, baby. So we've got what seems to be different elements of fungus. Like this is definitely... Oh, jeez Louise! Shock hazard! That's definitely electrical fungus. So we can't get hurt. A little bit of a jump scare. My goodness. I'm just here to clean things up. The fungus is among us. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's this? Healing station. Oh! The game knew. Okay, and that's poor quality because I did not take any care into getting the base before I got the fruit. Fair quality. Okay. What's that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stuff just keeps spreading.
Muzz, send any updated transmissions you receive. I haven't found any survivors yet.
Gosh. Over here, let me... if I go on this other side, can I? Oh, balls. We have a wall. Okay. That should be good enough for the base. Come on. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like this one a little bit better. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. A bit more powerful, a bit more concentrated. Nice, great quality. I love how this is both stressful, yet relaxing at the same time. I'm concerned. There's bad stuff that's happening. There's bad stuff that's happened. And yet, I really like going through areas and cleaning them. There's something so calming about just making sure you do a job well done. Whoa. Can I touch it?
My first time coming home in 15 years. And I don't even know who's alive.
What is my... Because I didn't like that Lottie person, right? But what is the relationship to the rest of the community here? Sent evac location. I love the profile art for these characters. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Okay. Subject. Evac location. All cluster inhabitants. This is from Maeve Angeli. Come on, people. You know what to do. We've run evac drills before. So why are you not doing it? Lab 6 in B Ring. Meet Elabat or Lori Walsh there within the next 6 hours or they cannot help you. Okay, so what have we got going on here? We've got an evaluation.
We haven't spoken since I left. She was everything to me. Once upon a time.
Former lost love. Dahlia is equipped with a tether. Hold. Pull Dahlia towards a location. All right. Let's heal. Got some exploder samples. Nice. So it looks like the door has some electricity that is preventing us from doing anything. Now we've got a tether, so aha. Ooh, 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 ooh. I see, I see. Do we have fall damage? Ooh, okay. Yeah, this nozzle's my favorite. I think this one, you've got this wider angle one. Vertical, horizontal, and narrow. Yeah, narrow's where it's at. What have we got here? Did we just need to clear it out? Does it look like it's fixed? Yeah, it does. Cool. Okay, and it doesn't look like we have fall damage. Perfect. I'm excited to see what we do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa!
If this is where people
The gravity is gone.
How did the fungus grow so wildly and so quickly?
Dahlia's tether can grab items that are lighter than her, hold, and okay. So we've experimented with that. Can we... Is that a fruit that we can grab? Exploder fruit, heck yes. Poor quality, boo. Okay, it looks like we've got a couple of different types of fungus here. We've got at least 3. We've got the one that looks like brains, the one that looks like a fruit, and the electricity one. So I'm imagining each of them sort of represent, like the brains... Are the brains the explodey ones? I think so. We've got the exploder fruit, the electrical fruit, and then another kind that I will have to figure out. Okay, what's this? Toggle. Hey, gravity controls! Love it. Okay, that'll give us time to sort of get our sense, get our bearing here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ooh, we've got another exploder fruit. Ooh, shock hazard. Scrimshaw charm. Exploder symbols. Okay. Let's see. Let's try and clear as much of this away as possible and see. I'm not exactly sure where we're meant to go. But I imagine it's probably across this way that looks very damaged and dangerous. Ooh, hold on. Exploder fruit, great quality. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. How do I get that fruit by making it good quality? Like, what's the base? Ah, there we go. Beautiful. I think we got it. Good quality. Okay, not great. Okay, let's try the vertical nozzle. That seemed to do all right. I still think the narrow one is my personal favorite. Although this does have a nice wide area of effect. Get rid of some of that. See, that's just not very strong. That's strong. That feels good. Okay, will this fall down onto me? Yeah. Oh! Oops. I should have had the gravity on. Ah, balls. Okay, that's what I should have done. I should have had the gravity on. You live and you learn. I wish there was a meter that showed me how clean things were. I wonder what we're gonna do with the fruit. Like, are these the samples we're gonna... Oop, oop, oop. That's gonna probably come down on me at some point. Here. Actually, that might explode. So maybe I hang back on that. I'll wait until I turn on the gravity thing. Oh, whoops. Dang it. I was hoping to work around it. That's okay. Anything over here to explore? Whoa. Yeah, again, could not live in space. I would have just the worst, worst, what is it when you, oops, look down, vertigo? I feel like I would just have the worst vertigo. Possible to get in there. Okay, I think I've gotten everything. So let's turn the gravity back on or off and pull our way over here.
Maz, I found a body. Cause of death, cluster lung.
Whoa. Hold on, let me read this first. Hail Volkova's personal emails from the one who sees, who knows. Also, their avatar has got all of those eyes there. A warning. So I think this is December 1st, 2239. It sleeps, but it does not dream. If it dreams, its dream will end all of time. What? Deceased, cause of death, cluster lung, time of death, 48 hours, yes. Greater than 48 hours, yes. Ambrosia sample non-viable. Scarab consent not available. So we've got a little bit more now here. People have to consent, it seems like, for Scarab to be able to use their bodies for samples.
Not a candidate for the Ambrosia project. It's been too long.
Okay, let's start moving forward.
A Leviathan organ? When did the cluster start digging them up?
What do you mean Leviathan organ? What's coming out of it? That's disgusting. Return to shuttle airlock. Whoa.
Maybe the Leviathan isn't as dead as we thought. Heading back to my shuttle.
Excuse me, what? Nope. What? Nope. What? Oh my god. I don't like timers. I don't like timers. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Whoa, no, no, no. Oh my gosh, our shockwave one's gonna come up soon. I gotta be careful not to clog my nozzle. Ooh. Okay, at least I know I can touch the fungus without too much negativity, as long as it's not, as long as it's not,
Maz, if
a shock one. Whoa! Whoa!
No. I can't think of her as dead.
Whoa! Low health. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, no, no! Get me out of here. Did I die? I might have died. Did I make it? Oh my god, I made it. Also, this is the first time we see our character. How cool. So we've got exploder fungus fruit samples collected. Average sample quality good. I got 41 though. That seems cool. Electric fruit samples collected. Average quality great. Got 25. And Ambrosia project samples collected. The Leviathan organ, which now I'm like, what do you mean the Leviathan is still alive? Is the organ attached to a living creature? What is going on here? Okay, let's return to shuttle or skip to crafting. Let's skip to crafting. We've got a crafting table with some research. So basic spray, clog duration. Ooh. Ooh, yes, please. A 2x reduction to this clogged duration. Yes. Okay, so it looks like the fruits that we collect we can use to improve upon our nozzle spray thing. Powerful spray. Basic spray backup canister. Ooh, that's kind of nice because it allows for longer spray. Or 2x increase to this recharge rate. Ooh, what does it lead to though? We've got sticky tether that attaches to fungus. Okay, so this leads us to some tether upgrades. Ooh, this leads us to some health and defense. This leads us to some attack options. Flammable spray, harvest spray, electric spray. Kind of want to try that simply because that sounds very exciting, and I wonder if we'll have some use for different like environmental sprays. Refill the fluid canisters by converting fruit samples into sprayer fluid. Okay. Additional canisters can be crafted to increase the amount of fluid we carry. All right. Can we do another upgrade? No. No, we only have 10 samples. Okay. Ooh, or... Wait. I thought we We could do powerful spray backup canisters. Why not? Why can't I keep it? Why can't I do an upgrade? Oh, nice. And it's got 17%. Perfect. My character is so cool. I love her. Look at how awesome she looks. That would be a fun cosplay to make. Okay, so we've got messages. Oh, so this is some nice, like, logs, essentially, for us. Crafting table, Ambrosia project, sequencing incomplete, incoming samples. Again, I feel like we have this entity we're working for, and while a job is a job, I don't know how I feel about this job. And it's also weird because as a character, we're going back to a place that we once lived, going through bodies that we likely knew. Like the person that we saw wasn't identifiable, but if I lived in that community, I probably knew them. And that must be a really weird feeling for Dahlia. Fearing evacuation point. Cleaning progress. Fungal contamination detected. 1 out of the 2 collectibles found. Oh? There's more. Okay, so go back. Maybe because the fungus came back as we were taking the Leviathan organ. That's the other thing. What's the deal with the Leviathan organ? Guess I should probably pause. It's nice. So this is your home colony. You know how deeply curious I've always been. I wish I could be there with you in person, Dee, but you know how intergalactical travel is. I know that you didn't want to wait. I respect that. At least our comms are getting faster. Do you think Hale is dead? Your stepmother always seemed immortal in her oppressiveness. To be honest, Dee, I don't know what I'm more worried about for you. If she's dead, or if she's alive. Maz. Okay, Maz seems like a very dear friend. I don't really get romantic vibes, but geez Louise. Yeah, that came back with the force. But it seems like we are dear. Oh, and now we have. Okay, so this is I think that was the tutorial. This is like now you're here. You're ready to get things done. Okay, I want to know how to better collect these explodey ones. Boo! Maybe I have to get more of the stuff around them. Anytime I step close, they get explodey, so maybe I have to get rid of more of this before I can touch it. There it goes. Just the quality never seems to be that good. Yeah, it's just good quality. I want great, you know? Like that. Like that. Great quality. So we're at 97% in the utility room. Is there a way for me to see what is left? Because 97%, I'm like, can't see that last 3%. I don't know what it is. All right, well, at least we've got the manual override going. Now, is this the same? Please don't blame us. No, this is different. Oh, why has it changed? How? Are we just looking through a different file? Okay, so this is on October 12th. We started asking Hale about it. Exofungus growing where it shouldn't, regrowing when we pruned it, more cluster lung cases than before. We saw grains of sand instead of a beach. Man, that's so real. I feel like that is this is just such a human fallacy. Hale told us not to worry. The fact that we all believed her is proof enough of how scared we were. Yeah, I guess if you're like, I really don't want to have to think about this, if you're leader, who I believe I'm getting the vibe that Hale was leader of the colony, if she's like, don't worry about this, it is easier to say, yeah. Hale said not to. She's the boss. I won't worry about it. Okay. This is that last. How do I get this? There we go. That narrow nozzle, super handy. See the angle we can get down here? Okay, here's some different sprays. Oh, the electric one worked better than just the water. Maybe because the metal here conducted the electricity a little bit. Okay, let's stick with basic, not waste our good stuff. So now we're at 100%, so we can move forward. Okay, this is the same. That is the same. Oh. Oh, I turned it off. I was trying to be proactive, but really I was wrong. It happens, you know? Bing. All right, so we just bolted through here, but now I'm like, maybe let me see really fast. So this is now electric spray. Does that have any sort of benefit to going against the electric thing? Didn't seem like it did anything too different. Maybe it got destroyed a little faster. Maybe it keeps things in better quality if you're able to match the element. Let's try horizontal. That does seem a little bit more effective. That's cool. Okay, we're at 69. Nice. The utility crawl space is done. Clear. Whoa. Whoa. Heal. Don't really need to heal a ton, but you might as well. You never know when the next opportunity will arise. This music is quite nice too. I really like it's very ambient, but yeah, there seems to be a bit of like an aftershock where it's a little bit more maybe it's not as effective. Oh, it's because I'm on basic. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I read this last time. A botany internal comm system. Fungus propagation hypothesis. Dr. Nat Galbraith's research notes. This is May of 2231, so this was a long time ago, almost a decade ago. We have a good backlog of viable seeds thanks to crossbreeding earth crops with the exofungus. Our team is good. The best, actually. Nobody can do what we do. And that's what's annoying to me. We can't supply enough seeds to feed the whole galaxy. They'll only grow in the cluster's soil. Any other soil and nothing. No growth, not even a hint of it. I can't isolate what protein structure the Leviathan has that the fungus needs. What is the Leviathan giving the fungus here that normal soil can't? And now this is the next day in May, 18th. I keep finding fungus growing in the vents. I know it's seeking electrical sources to feed, obviously, but why the vents? There's nothing in there, no power sources. Sometimes kids crawl through them, but that's it. It's looking for something. I just don't know what. Okay, so we now know the fungus feeds on electricity. The fungus also seems to have a sentience, which I remember watching a documentary way back in the day about mushrooms and other fungi, and there is, I forget what they called it, but there is some sort of like awareness that they have where they have like almost like neural networks. I wish I could remember the name of the documentary because it was incredibly fascinating. And so I wonder, what is this sort of neural network of fungi doing? I would assume whatever they're doing, they're trying to do to survive. I don't believe this is something that has a malicious intent. And so I'm curious what pressures the humans have put on them. I'm assuming probably this agricultural situation that would force this fungi or fungus to behave in this manner. Okay, so this is all clear. Whoa. Whoa, this is a big one. Okay. Nice, 80%. We might have to tether our way up and find the last bits at the top over there. Whoops. Oh, come on. We still have 80% left in this room. So this room is also called Leviathan. I'm still a little bit unclear as to... I wonder if this is counted all as one room then. I'm unclear as to what Leviathan is even. Okay, that's the same as before. So let's go out here and see. Is that the same room? Yes, okay. Let me get my narrow. Trying to get everything around it so that that fruit stays in good quality. Yeah. Nice. Okay. It says 98%, so I'm hoping that this is maybe what it's referring to. Okay, nothing has changed with this body. Ooh. Let's clear all that out. Whoa. Scary. It's too bad we can't take this person with us. Give them like a proper, proper memorial or something. So this looks like... It does look like the innards of something, like muscle and sort of sinew and... Yeah. I'm not sure, though, what else we need to do. Wait, I wonder if this is hail. No, this cannot be hail. Is it hail? Is this... Is that our mom? Well, I just came back to the shuttle because I cannot find that other collectible, so I wonder if maybe there's just a spray. Like, because I was looking at the spray type in the crafting area, like right here. And like this spray, which I cannot afford yet, says it can conduct electricity to power unpowered objects like doors or terminals. So I'm like, maybe there's a door that I cannot open quite yet. Excuse me. So maybe there's like a door that I can't quite open yet, simply because I don't have the right type of spray. So that's what I'm hoping for. I was really hoping to be able to do 100% of everything before, like cleaning and collectibles, but it looks like we've got 2 other missions. I should just go explore them and then we can see what else can go on. So we got a farm or a harvesting facility. So with the harvesting facility, Maz says, I've identified potentially viable seeds for study. You'll have to decontaminate the facility to find them, though. I know it's strange, but the scarabs think these seeds might help with food production in other deep space colonies. And then we have Gerald Parker's last rites, which we mentioned and we heard about Gerald in the notes in our first mission. So we found a candidate, it's Gerald, locate his body to obtain a DNA sample. He's at a farming homestead, no other viable candidates are present. This one sounds really emotional and sad. So first we're going to do the spore harvesting facility simply because I feel like that'll get us like exploring and getting some fruit, and then we can do the last rites. And also, I think it's because the last rites with Gerald, I played at PAX West, and I kind of want to play a mission that I have not yet played before. Maz. Good seeds. Okay, this is a weird one. The scarabs want you to find any viable seeds that may be left behind. Since the cluster is such an important food hub for humanity, they want to try and salvage any seeds to rebuild its agriculture. I assume you'll know what these good seeds look like? Will they even look like seeds, D? Or are they going to be like a Leviathan eyeball or something? You never know with your cluster folk. It's what I like about you. You're all weird. I wonder, is the cluster like in the US, like we would be like, oh, the folks from the South are the ones who typically do more agriculture and rural, sort of like, there's like the stereotype or the caricature sometimes of people from the South and that region being more of like the farmers. I guess also the Midwest. But it just makes me wonder what kind of stereotypes we have about people in space when, you know, we have whole universes and colonies to interact with. Okay.
So the scarabs want viable seeds. It's smart, just not our purview.
Ooh, 0G.
We pursue immortality, not agriculture.
And again, the pursuit of immortality feels like a potentially fickle thing. Let's make a wider swath here. It looks like there's something over there. Although I'm moving away from the seed. Maybe this is just more area? What I noticed too, so this is my first time visiting this place, and I see that I don't have the mark of like what percentage it's done. So I wonder that's like a post-story mission clear activity. So as you go through the levels, you first encounter a region and you can just go through and maybe you don't have to do 100% cleaning like I'm doing. And whoa. And that's just for you to collect some of the mission accomplishments and then get out of there. And then you go back to fully decontaminate. I think that's the sort of energy I'm getting.
These are the seeds the scarabs want.
Whoop, 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 whoop. I see, and I'm trying to get to it. Okay, let's... wonder if we'll get other nozzle types, like maybe more powerful. Okay, gotta be careful of that other one exploding too. Ah! Dang it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kind of burned everything up. Ugh, this looks not great. Looks a little gross. Public announcement, not Galbraith. So this is October. Seriously, no visitors in the lab. You're scared. I get it. But coming here and asking us if we have the answer to the cause of the growth yet is only distracting us. Let us work. Ooh. There we go. That one's incapacitated. Want to make sure and collect.
The botanists couldn't even control the growth here, in their own lab.
Whoa. What's that? I know I don't have to clean the whole area, but I can't not, you know? Okay, we've got the second seed. Harmony's research logs number 35. Ooh, okay. Got 15, 37, 35. We can't keep the fungal growth in check. It's growing too fast, too erratic. I got trapped in downstairs maintenance the other day because a fungus got cozy with the locking mechanism. I'm going to be a botanist who gets killed by her own plants. Unbelievable. Let's see, this is a few days later. When I got locked in maintenance last week, it gave me an idea. If electric fungus can turn off all our systems, then maybe I can extract these qualities from it, find a way to make our systems more resilient, more efficient at least. This is another person, Cluster Phoenix, to Harmony. This is August 15th, so this is a little bit ago. Thank you to Ilabat for digging into some of the older Cluster Archives materials. She's found Dr. Volkov's personal logs from the early days of the settlement. So far, nothing in there we haven't all heard every day of our lives, but it's a good place to start. We don't know how deep the secrets here go and what Hale simply learned from her father. Do we have, like, what is it? Sort of, nepotism in the sense of, like, Hale led this colony because her father led the colony, and what is it? Sort of a dynastic, space dynasty in the making? Okay, so it looks like I can't do anything about that right now. So let's move around and... oh, maybe we can just go through this window. Yes, we can. Okay, we're gonna try to extract some of these fruits gently. Can I squeeze through? Can I squeeze through? Yes, I can. Yes. Okay. Look around, make sure I'm not going to be walking into anything. All right, hello, fruit. I do want that electric spray simply because that seems very cool. And again, I think the key to me getting that one unlockable is getting a spray that allows me to power doors. Okay, that's a little too far. I'll get that in a second. Okay, good. I think I got most of the electricity fungi sorted, except for this right here, which will let us...
behind, I could have been working in his facility, reporting to Nat. That could have been okay. I like the dirt.
Okay, so we had a potential future, an option of working here. Now, how and why did I end up choosing the scarabs? What about either the pursuit of immortality or the fear of death? Maybe a little bit of both. Seems like I didn't really get along great with my mother either, so maybe there's a chance that that affected everything as well in terms of me choosing to stay or not. Right, Nat Galbraith. Reminder for all personnel, protective gear required past this point, and no, I'm not kidding. Do you want to eat fungus with my DNA in it? No, so wear the gear. This is August. I wonder if in our notes section, it'll order all of the notes in chronological order. That'd be really nice. Okay, this is now... oh, we have a lot of research logs. All right, so this is October 2nd. We don't know why this is happening, but it is. The decomposition is accelerating. Yes, the fungus crops are booming, and we have reliable harvests for the first time in my lifetime, but why? According to our timelines, this level of decomposition is still centuries off. Okay, this is the next day. I keep going down to the spore vent to collect some for my own research. Nat would kill me if she knew, but we have to understand it, even if some people don't want us to. The fungus is growing so abundantly that nobody's hungry. So, of course, nobody wants to think about the fact that it means something is wrong with our ecosystem. So it's kind of like I'm no botanist, but it feels like an invasive species. Like we brought this fungus in, it seemed like it grew pretty strongly, so we used it for food. Now it's taking over everything. October 25th, a few weeks later. We're doomed. The ground beneath us is rotting away faster than it should, and the rate of fungal and spore-related illnesses are increasing. We're all dying, but basically nobody cares because for the first time since the cluster was settled, we're not going hungry. It's hard to feel scared on a full stomach, I guess. I mean, what is it? It's not quite the same thing, but it makes me think of bread and circus. Right? If your bellies are full, if you have entertainment, you're less likely to question things. And if, I don't know about the entertainment element, but if their bellies are full, it may have, like she said, or this person said, led to people not questioning or not be wanting to question what's going on. Scent. Teeth. Okay, and this is in September, so a little bit before. The electric fungus is escaping its containment. I think it's seeking energy sources. And this aligns with what Nat was saying. Nat, the tiny little mushroom tried to bite me. I know you don't believe me, but I think it does have teeth. Okay, same day. Regarding teeth. No, it doesn't, Harmony. Maybe the electric shocks make you think it's biting you, but it's not. Oh my god. That's so wild. Do you need to take some time? You're my best botanist, but not only if you're not hallucinating. Scent, it hurts. I'm fine, it just hurts. From Harmony to Nat. From Nat to Harmony. Yes, electric shocks hurt. Stop letting it bite you. And figure out a way to contain it. It keeps turning gravity off everywhere and it's becoming dangerous. Well, that's why the gravity was off in here when I came in. Okay, computers for assigned staff only, according to Nat. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shock hazard. Even the remnants? I didn't clear out those out completely because I didn't think they would do anything. Okay, so I picked up a seed, got a little bit of lore. What's over here? Whoa, even more fungus. Whoa. Whoa. All right, guess we gotta go in. Nearest viable seed, 34 meters. Okay. Unpowered. See, I need that cool spray so I can use electricity. Let's turn on the flashlight. It looks like we're getting close to another viable seed. Here we go, here we go. Whoa, whoop, whoop. What's going on? What pushed me back? Got some grumpy fungi in here.
These are our spore harvesting vents, Maz. But if the botanists here were trying to understand the crisis, then where are they all?
Yeah. Did they evacuate? I think that is the interesting part, because if these were thriving agricultural center points, where are all the people? I mean, my hope would be that most of them got out safely. Wow, look at how far down that goes. Okay, we could go up, we could go down. Let me go up just to finish this area out. Get these all sorted. This will also be the most painful thing if I happen to hit it. I feel a bit like in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, whichever one it is. In the movie, there's a moment where they're going up towards the vent, and it gets really scary. And that's kind of what this reminds me of. I'm like going up toward this giant vent. Oh, here we go. Got one of the seeds at least. Some samples. I feel like there was at least one other fruit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Area cleared. Now to get the rest of this stuff going. Now I know, again, I may have to clean this again because I think that's the structure of the game. But it just feels so satisfying, even if I'm not getting the percentage count to clean it. It's just nice. And maybe I make life easier for myself later. Like maybe some of this progress will be saved. Alright, got that fruit free. Nice. Oh man, there's even more electrical stuff down there. Yay, great. Great. They're great. Okay, looks like there's another viable seed down there. Let's go. I feel a bit like a surgeon going in and trying to find where the base of the electric fruits are and shooting right where that is. It feels very satisfying. Toxic spore. What? I am not ready for toxic spores. What do I do? I mean, if there's a seed down there, I'm gonna have to go get it though. 17, 15, 14, 13. Yep. Okay, is there a fungus down there that I can destroy? Do I see the seed and do I make a break for it? Where's the toxic stuff? Don't you know? Oh, there we go. Okay. I see right there. There's like a cloud of toxicity. Can we avoid it? Can we just sidle on by? It looks like we can. Okay. All right. Oh, is this hail? Harmony. Harmony. From the one who sees, who knows, to harmony. We cannot be saved. It is liquefying everything. It wants to eat, but its teeth are made of silt. Harmony's research log, October 26th. This is the day after, everything kind of really went down. Or at least the day after her note where they were like, we're doomed. We collect the spores, we cross-pollinate the spores so farmers can grow the fungus. We eat the fungus grows, the fungus sees us eating it, and the soil that is meat rots under our feet, but we do not know what carrion feeder awaits us all. Is this, are we getting into Eldritch horror? Is this gonna get scary?
Oh no, Harmony. I'm sorry you felt responsible for saving the cluster.
Powered. Oh, toxic spores. Whoa. Okay, how do I get around that? I don't think I have anything. Can I spray the spores so that they disseminate? Seem to really be doing anything. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Ooh, tricky new environmental thing to deal with. Also, what is that? Does that have to do with the Leviathan? I don't know. Oh, there's a fruit I missed. We'll have to put a pin on this one. Until I can figure out how to get through the toxic spores, I don't know if I can survive going down there. So... do I need to go up one more? Kind of... oh! Whoa! What? What? There is a gravity thing up there. Somehow, I don't know what I turned on or off, but I turned it on or off. Hey. Alright, well, let's go back. Now that we have we have the ability to walk, hopefully this will be somewhat easier. Maybe not. Alright, so this is back to the way we came. This is the beginning of the agricultural area. The front desk. Oh, here we go. Alright. 94, so... is this a map of the space? Kind of. In theory it is, but not one that we can use. Okay, so nearest seed. So I was going the right way. Well, it looks like going back down here is the next nearest viable seed. I wish I knew how I turned on or off the gravity. That would be kind of nice. But since we don't have that, we are going to have to jump. Ooh. Okay, we're 13 meters away. So close. Also, if I go down... well, I have my tether, so that's okay. There we go. 74. 70. Okay, we're headed in the right direction. So this does not have any power. Can I do an electric water, maybe? Should I just make a break through the cloud and hope it doesn't last the entire area? Wait, where did it go? Where did the toxic cloud go? Okay, well. Deceased report. Cause of death, cluster lung, over 48 hours. Yes, it's non-viable sample. Consent.
I found the botanists. This place became a tomb.
Oh no, and these are my friends and family. Like, oh god. Harmony Carlson's research log 42, October 27th. The soil is the meat of a leviathan, and it is rotting away beneath our feet, but we pick its fruit and gorge ourselves and die from inhaling the spores. And yet we fix the fan, we restore the electricity as if it matters. As if it matters, if it matters, as if it matters, as if normalcy will save us all. Oh, this is so wild playing this like right now, living in the US. This idea of like this horrible thing happening, tragedies happening, and you're just going about your daily lives. Because in some ways you don't know what else to do. And in some ways it's hard to face what is actually happening. Jeez Louise. I can't even identify who these folks are. And like, again, they could be my friends. They could be my family. I would assume, but... Ooh. Okay, this is a big room. There's a lot of stuff here. Gotta be careful. Ooh, let me actually not use the electric water. Gotta save that for special occasions. My spicy water. Anyone? No. I mean, I don't think I went into this Whoa, what? What? Do you hear that? Is that just the machines? What? It sounds like there's creatures. Something alive is here? It doesn't like me if it is. Okay, let's clear out some of this space first. What is the growling sound that I'm hearing? What? What? Oh no, that was just the electricity. Okay. Scary. What is that growling sound? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't even see what's happening and I'm terrified. And I don't think I have a way to defend myself. Okay, I'm just gonna let that continue to burn. Another person we can't identify. Reminder, clean daily or the spores will keep damaging the equipment and we'll have a repeat of Harmony's buried alive moment. So clean daily, thoroughly. Buried alive moment is horrific. Okay, well at least there's a seed. Maybe that's just the fire sound? What is that? Oh my god, there it is! What the heck? Oh my gosh, it's alive? Sentient? That's what exploded everything. Can I get it? Yeah, got it. Oh my gosh. Oh, scary. Okay. Well, let's do this methodically. Ooh. There's danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Okay. I think this part of the area is cleared, but now we gotta make sure there's like eyeballs on the walls that'll want to shoot at us. Okay. Nothing. Ooh, hello, seed. Okay, seed harvesting successful. Return to airlock. Do I want to clear this all out? I mean, I'm here. Ooh. Right, more electric fruit. Oh, hey. Okay, we've got more deceased here. It's unpowered door. So I wonder, Oh. Hello. Unpowered conduit. One more rotation should do it. There we go. There we go. Will it work? Will it work? Ah, let's rotate that too. Beautiful. Maybe this will be a nice little shortcut on our way out. Scrimshaw charm. It's our second one. I wonder who is the one who carved all of these charms. Manual override? No? Alright, well, I don't know what I did with that machine thing, but at least I turned on the air so we get some ventilation. Got exploder samples. Let's see if we can make our way out of here. Ouch. Can we get pulled up? There we go. Beautiful. I hope nothing
They
bad.
couldn't figure it out. Our best botanists, and they just don't know why the crisis happened.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that happen. Whoa.
Maybe Nat's still alive. Or Harmony. I need to find one of them. They might have answers.
I don't know. I don't think... Maybe one of them's alive. I do not think the chances of both of them being alive are strong. Well, and wasn't Harmony possessed by the eye thing? So I feel like we have more added to the mystery. We have this thing that's taking over, the fungus, I assume, taking over people, communicating through emails. We have maybe something more powerful than the fungus at play. We have the Leviathan, which seems to be what we've built our farms on, and we are growing, my understanding, the crops in essentially its flesh, in the meat of it. I don't know. This is the kind of game where I really appreciate as I play. I am learning all these events. I'm trying to piece them together, but I think the greatest understanding will happen as soon as I have the whole picture, and then I can go back and replay it, because there's so many factors at play. I love that we have the scarabs, that they have their own motivations. We have the cluster, who's in charge of the agriculture, that's separate from the scarabs as their own entity. We have Dahlia, who has also the more personal struggles of going in and working as a scarab in these places that she used to live. Familial dynamics, because it seems like her mom, Hale, was the leader of this colony. But we don't seem to have any remorse on my mom maybe being dead. Okay, I definitely want the electric spray. Definitely want the flammable spray. 4 times faster. I mean, that sounds nice. Let's do backup canisters, because I'm okay not going fast. I would rather have more to work with and experiment with. A more powerful version of the flammable spray deals a large damage on contact. I'm like, should I maybe do a little bit of these basic ones? Get more? Yeah, let's get some of these basic tiers done. Sticky tether. Max. Oh, actually, max health would have been kind of nice, but exploder. This is a different. Let's do this, and we could do the sticky tether upgrade. What? Suit upgrade to prevent damage from electrical sources? That's nice. Okay, we'll just save these then. So we've done our crafting. Really quick, I want to check the messages. Message database. Oh, wait. These are messages to me. Why did that not click in my head? Okay, so this is... oh my god, let's go through it. So received, I should have come with you. And this is October 31st, 2240 from Maz. You're gonna be fine. I don't know the situation you're going into, but a job's a job, right? Don't let old skeletons scare you anymore, okay? So pull out your best pickup lines on that old flame of yours when you find her alive, and you will find her alive. Was that Harmony? No. It was the person who was doing the evacuation. Harmony or Nat? And then we'll meet up in subspace and you can tell me all about it, even the gross parts that somehow don't make you want to vomit. Be strong, D. Okay, so Maz is like really dear friend of mine. Addendum. Scarab Services Agreement. Addendum to Cluster Services Work Order. Date issued. Date 10/14. Projections on the cluster's stability deems it unlikely to be fit for human habitation as a result of the crisis. Locate any viable seeds or other crops used to terraform and cultivate other agriculture colonies. All right, and this was the original assignment. Scarab Services Work Order Cluster Saturn. There's been a fungal outbreak in the cluster resulting in mass death from cluster lung and other unidentified threats, like the eyeball shooting toxins at me. Find consenting of individuals who are within the 48-hour window and collect their DNA for the Ambrosia Project. Man, you know what's wild is this happened then within, because 10/14/2040, this is like, I haven't even had time to grieve the people that I knew before I was going in to try and collect DNA for this job. That's sad. From Hale, my mom, to Dahlia, it's time to come home. Dahlia, the cluster is dying. You would never come home for my birthday. Will you at least come home to bury me? Whoa. Mom, that's harsh. What the heck? Unsent. I'm done. This is May 22/25. To Maeve. Oh, Maeve, the one running the evacuation. Okay. That's probably my love interest. I wanted to be mad at you. As soon as I left, you jumped into my place. You became the protege Hale always wanted. Man, I don't even talk to my mom as mom. I say Hale. I wanted to be mad that after the way she treated me, how controlling she was, you still willingly took my place as her apprentice. But I can't be mad because I left, and I needed to. I had to get away from Hale, but I never told you that I wasn't trying to escape you. Received, I'm done, archive. From Maeve. To Dahlia, I'm done. Oh, wow. Hale knows we've been talking and she's furious. But this isn't about Hale. The truth is, Dahlia, I can't keep this up. You left and I can't keep holding on to you. You wanted me to. If you gave me any indication that you would come back for me, then I would, but we both know the truth. When you left everything, including me. Goodbye, Dahlia. Oh my god, and then I tried to respond and I never did because I saved it as a draft. Oh my gosh, sent. I hope you get this. This is November 1st. So this is like super recent because I was assigned this job and all of this horrible stuff happened mid-October. Wow, this is kind of perfect timing to be playing this because we're in mid-November right now. So timeline, October 14th, things are going down. People are trying to evacuate. By October 25th, the botanists were taken over. We had lost at least the botany lab, if not more. 10/31, so October 31st, at least I was probably on the deployment or going and getting deployed. And then right after, on November 1st, I wrote to Maeve and I said, "Hey Maeve, it's me, Dahlia." Obviously you can see my email signature. Well, okay, I'm being called home. Or I should say I am home. Surprise? Hale requested the Scarab services and well, I'm the Scarab you're all getting. I have a brief report, but the details are fuzzy. How bad is the crisis? Are you okay? Please, just tell me if you're okay. You were always the best part of this place. Dang! Oh my gosh, I'm so sad I missed those messages earlier, but it's nice because I have a little bit a sense of like the locations at least. This is very much one of those like, it feels like a person who lived in like a rural city, rural town, left to go to big city job, kind of, and is now coming home. So that's another layer of story that I'm really excited to delve into. All right, so what I could do is go and clean, but what I am going to do is go on this mission because I really want, I don't know, I feel like we've waited a long time. I feel like I want Gerald to have his last rites performed. So yeah, let's do that. We found a candidate for the Ambrosia project, Gerald Parker. We're going to perform the last rites, and he is, unlike all of the other folks that we've seen, the botanists who died, he is a viable candidate. D. You're looking for a farmer by the name of Gerald Parker. He's a late consent to the Ambrosia project, submitted during the crisis. Scans indicate he's recently deceased, hopefully still within the 48-hour viability window. I know being back here is hard for you, Dee, but think about it this way. Aren't you glad it's you that gets to be here performing last rites? It's a chance to say goodbye. I do think...
I remember Gerald Parker. He was crotchety. To everyone but me, it seemed. I think he hated my stepmother more than I did.
Oh, stepmother. Okay. That's interesting. So now we know stepmother. What about my father? What about my mother? Very curious to see. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Resident manifest. Lot assignments. Lot A, Gerald Parker, probationary warning. Lori Walsh, good standing. Lot C, vacant. No detached from Gerald Parker. I get veto power on all applications for Lot C. Suck a lemon if you hate it. Oh my gosh. Okay, whoa, excuse me. Fungus didn't want me to read about this. Why not, Fungus? I wonder how big the colony was. Like, I know it's large. We're scattered on a bunch of different buildings all around Saturn's rings, but yeah, how many people are we talking here? Okay. Oh, we already read that. Yep.
Electric fungus shouldn't be here. This was an earth crop farm.
I mean, it seems like this fungus got around. If it was going through vents and if people were traveling. Whoa. Cause of death, cluster lung. Okay,
Did you try to evacuate with the others?
All right, from Gerald to Hale. Subject, we don't need you to come visit. Hale, got your note about your upcoming, quote, routine visit. We'd be happy to host you, but only if you'll work the pasture like the rest of us. You want access to our crops, then you gotta work the fields just like everybody else. Ooh.
Alright. Maz, hope the alarm didn't interfere with the recording too much.
Oh yeah, because I deactivated the alarm. Sincerely, Gerald, an actual farmer, Parker. Received, Gerald, this is your 4th warning from the community plot administrator. Gerald, I've told you before, please stop stealing my admin access to post notes everywhere. We're all annoyed by Hale, but I can't keep resetting my password. Sent, I know it's a rat, it's not rats. To Maeve, who is our lost flame. I'm really sick of listening to creatures scrabbling around here. It's not rats. I keep it a clean place, and Hale conveniently told us all the exo-life were dead. So then what is it, Miss Sparny Pants Maeve? Right. So, yeah, Hale, my stepmom, didn't seem like people were really a fan. Seems like people more, even the community coordinator was like, we all don't like her, but we gotta deal with her. I'm curious, did she then just keep power because the family was the one who started the colonies? Like, how did she get elected? Or again, was it sort of a dynastic thing where her father was in charge and kind of all came about as a result? This is so much. Oop, oop, oop. Whoops. Well, I won't be getting my fruit, but at least it cleared that out pretty quickly. All right, after using a bit of a combination of all of the sprays, you're able to get rid of that flame. Whoa. That was a little slug creature. Didn't really need to heal, but at least good to know it's there. Okay, we've got cluster lung.
Scanned another victim of the crisis.
Whoa, 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 hey. Alright, we've got toxic pollen or fungus over there. But it looks like we've got...
critters used to hide from us before. But now if they're out in the open, then things are much worse here than I thought.
How do I defeat you, little critter? Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a lot going on here, that's for sure. Let's see. I don't want to waste my good stuff, so I'm going to try to get as much of this water as I can. Okay. Got some pretty aggressive lightning fungus here, but it looks like we're doing pretty solid. Oh no, I destroyed that fruit. Dang it. Supply list, data removed, note attached. Dearest Hale, I knew you'd try to spy on our supply list. I've said it before, you don't need to know our supply levels. Those supplies are for us. From Gerald.
Gerald never let Hale off the hook. Good.
Yeah, good job. See if we can get power going. Okay, it's unpowered now. That's good. Okay, so I've got a lot of this area sorted. Oh, I think I see another eye. Is this reaching you? Yes, it is. All right, there we go. There's a little slug, and I don't think I've gotten it. And I wonder... Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, did not mean to make that explode. There you are, little slug. What are you? Let's try really fast. So we have electric. What if we did flammable on the flames? Ooh. That's actually very effective. That's really good to know. Okay. Cool. Let's keep basic. Oh no. Okay, can't even identify or check on that person. Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's actively trying to prevent me from getting in. Let's do the flammable. It'll cause some explosion, I think, but that's okay. I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Don't have very much in the canister left, though, unfortunately. We've got the powerful harvest. It's running low. Let's see. We'll get more of the flammable going. Yeah, there we go. That was effective. That was
Gerald
good.
Never let the pasture get this badly overgrown. The crisis hit everywhere. Everyone.
Okay, it said there was a shock hazard nearby. Maybe I got it. All right. Ooh. All right. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Let's collect that sample. Thalia can craft a spray type that conducts electricity. Use electric spray to reroute sources of power to unpowered doors and technology. Okay, so that's what we got the electric spray for, which I don't know if I have enough of, but we'll see. Okay, this is another one.
Oh my
Cause
God.
of death.
This wasn't cluster lung. What happened here?
Yeah, whoa. Their head popped off. Dahlia is equipped with a tether. Okay, which we've been tethering, so this is a reminder, so just making sure we know how to navigate this ginormous location that is full of really scary environmental problems. And I think I see another one of those slugs there. Okay. Remember, we dig together, we grow together, we survive together. Here, here. Didn't seem like that was the case maybe for Hale, but it seemed like everyone else worked together. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep it moving. Oh, oh. Ow, youch. At least there's the healing spot over there. Okay, I see the slug. I think there was another, there's more toxic spores too. Okay, we gotta go a different way. There we go. Ah, I see you, I see you. Ooh, you jerk. I can't, that's not reaching you. All right, we're just gonna hop down and see. Oh, youch. Oh God. Toxic spores. How? How do I get down there? I guess we'll have to tether out and away. Toxic spores. All right, all right. Let me go heal. So how would I, like, my question here is, what do I connect to the electric spray? Oh. What do I connect it to? Source of power? Would this be a source of power? What would be my source of power? I don't know if I have. I don't have enough to like really experiment with. So if it doesn't work, I'll have to come back. I don't think this will work because this already does something. This is a fungus. This is already powered. Ow. Let's see. How do I connect? Do I just create like a pathway like so? Well, if the light fixture doesn't work, then we can do the board. Oh, no, that did work. That's cool. Right. Ooh. Oh, wait, no. Switch that out. Basic. I don't see any fruit. Ooh. That's a gravity switch toggle thing. Alright, that'll help navigating that other place a lot more. Beautiful. Gerald's friendly PSAs. Stop monkeying around with the gravity switches. Some of us are trying to harvest in zero-G safely. Okay. Well, this is nice because now the cluster has unstable gravity. When in zero-G, use Dahlia's thruster for extra momentum. Press space to ascend and control the descend. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so let's see. This will make it much easier for me to navigate those toxic places. Oof. Yee! Ouch. Okay, at least I got him. I'm gonna try to at least eliminate the fruits, just so we don't have any surprise explosions and fire. We're gonna keep ascended because we don't want to jump through those toxic spores. Ah, so nice. Again, this is kind of like just I'm like, this is gross because we're power washing brain looking chunks. It's like ground beef looking chunks. But it's also very satisfying. I will always be here for a cleaning game. Ooh, hold on. We've got a spore. Ouch. Okay. Jerk, jerk, jerk. Use a jerk, jerk, jerk. I'm gonna get you, you jerk, jerk, jerk. Come on. Come on. There we go. Whoa. Another. Another. I see you. I see you. Beautiful. Okay. Golly. Oh, I hear it. Nice. I think I hear another one too, actually. Oh, ouch. Nope. No, thank you. Aha, on the wall, I see. Okay. I know I'm not doing this the most efficiently, but I'm just trying to get rid of the most immediate dangers for me. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, this was a person trying to escape. And their head just kind of exploded with the fungus. Yikes. I wonder if it's safe for me to go closer to the ground now? No, toxic spores. And I really want the fruit, so we're gonna go down there anyways. Okay, what's this? Air scrubbers, heck yes. Okay, phew. We should be able to navigate. It looks like the air is cleaned. Oh, what a relief. What's this? We have
Gerald was
a
protective
vent?
of this place, of his farmers, of me.
Whoa.
I love these vents. Hid out here all the time with Maeve. Our own secret passageways. Our own place.
Okay, it looks like if I go forward, there's going to be a shock. I don't want that, so let's move on out and we'll save that and remember it for later. Whoops. Where did that get to? Oh, there we go. Oh. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try one more time just to check and see. Ooh, yeah, no. Can I pull this? Ooh, heck yes, heck yes. Okay. Hold on. Trapped. Trapped in the vents. That may not have been the best idea, but we're rolling with it. we're making it happen. It's a make it work moment, designers. Okay. I see some. Okay, that we can't pull. Is there anything we can reach? I'm risking it, Okay, we're gonna save that. I know I probably could force it, but I don't want to. Not yet. We'll come back to it. I want to first at least make sure this area is clear. We're not missing anything essential here. Ooh, I see a fruit here. Let's try and disconnect it. Is it already disconnected? Maybe. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. Accidentally exploded that other one. Well, we're very close to being done. I almost was able to get this without setting anything afire. We were close, but not perfect. Okay. This is looking really, really nice. I'm not seeing anything else hidden around here. Ooh, hold up. What's this? Another carving? Scrimshaw charm. Nice. I wonder, I don't think... Ooh, extreme heat. I don't think I've seen anywhere where I've been able to, like, review what they are. So, hopefully maybe in the future we'll get something to check that out. Okay, can't open that door. And it doesn't have an indicator that says there's no power, so it means I probably won't go there. Ooh, hello. Some more lore for us. Ooh, good. 3 diary entries from Lori Walsh. September 30th. It talks back. At night when it's just the stars and me, I hear it. It knows we eat it. Creepy. What if the mushrooms we eat, chanterelles, the, what is it? Shiitake, bell, all those, is it bell mushroom? Button mushrooms? What if they knew we eat them? October 1st. I yelled at Gerald because he kept blaming me for the talking, but it's not me. It's not me, it's not me, it's not me. October 11th. This is 3 days before we got the call. Everybody's evacuating. I'm helping those who don't know where to go first. Of course, Gerald won't budge. I want him to come with me, but he keeps saying somebody needs to stay back in case there are others. But who will be left? I'm wondering if one of the missions then will be to where people evacuated. Looks like... Whoa, whoa. Anything here we can pick up, investigate, take with us? Ooh, more vents. Oh, another charm. Yeah. Oh, more vents. All right, here we go. Ooh, kind of scary.
Gerald's apartment. I've never been here before.
Oh.
You liked your privacy. And a clean place. A crisis took even that from you.
Hold on, there's a... I need to get this first. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is everything a funky color? Why can't I shoot? There we go. Is there electricity here? What's going on? Okay, hold on. This seems like I'm going out of a place that I need to be, so let's go down here. Other way. Whoa, Gerald's apartment is totally taken over. Oh, it's a chair. Man, so he was trapped in here. Just trying to be the last person, just in case anyone else...
Sorry, Gerald. I'll be out of here soon.
And all he wanted to do is protect his community, give Hale a little bit of a hard time, maybe a lot of a hard time. Okay, so this is the front entrance. We came in through an unconventional means. All right, let's heal really fast. All right, Gerald's, what does that say? Gerald's personal terminal. Let's start here. because this is 5-ish years ago. March 25th. From Dahlia. From me. I have to leave here. I can't live under Hale's shadow anymore. Thank you for letting me hide in your crops when Hale was looking for me. I know you don't have to believe in the Scarab's search for the immortality, but it's an out. I have to take it. Oh, I know you don't believe in the Scarab's search, but it's an out. I have to take it. Look after Maeve for me while I'm gone, okay? Received, but not sent anything back. Just as stubborn as me. From Maeve to Gerald. October 13th. They were still communicating the day before I got that call. Maeve has to be alive. I knew I wouldn't see your name on the evac list, old man. Dahlia and I always called you a stubborn ox for a reason. I've reset your admin access. You'll have full run of the silo and pasture. I'll redirect some additional supplies your way also. If we get out of this alive, you owe me the recipe for your stew. Deal? Personal notes. Hold it together. I won't evacuate my home. October 11th. I lose track of the days. Of course, I forget to eat, or lose the will to. Lori makes me food, watches me eat it. I told her to evacuate, not to worry about me. I'm not worth worrying about, plain and simple. And even if I were, I ain't leaving, no matter what the fool says. Sent. Cut it out, Lori. From Gerald to Lori. This is September 30th. It's past midnight, cut it out. Dang it, Lori, I need you to quit it with the whispering. Who are you even whispering to? It's just us here. I can't sleep at night with your psh psh psh. So he had saved this message for years. And we haven't heard anything about Dahlia's father or any other adult figures in her life. And so I imagine Gerald is maybe one of the closest adult figures that she's had, and that she maybe didn't want to necessarily leave behind.
Did Gerald save an email I wrote him 15 years ago?
15.
Gerald. Hi. I wish I came back sooner. I've missed you, you stubborn ox.
How? It's not even been 48 hours and he is skeleton. So that must be his DNA sample?
Gerald Parker, the cluster, year 2240. I'm only recording this because Lori says so.
This
But I
art
don't
is
care
beautiful.
what happens to my body. Heck, I'll be dead. Make moonshine or save humanity. It's yours now.
I also wonder if Gerald, knowing that Dahlia left to be with the Scarabs, knowing their mission, if that influenced him in those last days, those last moments to say, you know what, at least if I do this, maybe, I don't imagine they would have said if Dahlia comes, but maybe Dahlia will know I did this because Dahlia's part of the Scarabs mission. And I wonder if there's a part of Gerald that dedicated and gave consent for his body to be used in this mission for that reason. Woo! Starting to get like a little bit emotional here. This art, the way that they did this narrative section as like a comic book almost, panel come to life, it's really good. Let's begin. There's the sample. It's nice that, again, we know that he's one of the few people that Dahlia seemed to care about. Can I collect this? Or is it meant to stay here? Just sort of this memorial for him? Oh no, is stuff
You
coming
never let me
back?
down when I was a kid. I'll bet I was the one to do this for you.
Should I go through the vent again, or should I go the more direct way? I'm worried if there's going to be a time limit or something like last time, but let's go up here because there was places that I didn't fully explore. Seems like up there's something that could shock me. I keep getting blue shock warnings. Oh geez, what's going on here? Is it too cold? Whoa. Oh. Oh my gosh, there was a shortcut here this whole time? I could have skipped right on down, been able to... Huh. Go figure. There was an area that we haven't explored quite yet, but I think I'm gonna try. Can I squeeze on through? There we go. And that's the area in the vents. And a little bit of a moment change. All right, let's go. So let's see. I didn't finish clearing up every single thing in here. You'll see there's a little bit down there. A little bit. Actually, I think I got that side pretty well cleared. But I decided I wanted to progress the story, honestly. Just keep going with that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make a break for it. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, yes, let's go. Something exploded. Alright, I guess the fruit destroyed itself. Node attached. Data removed. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh. Wait. Oh my gosh. I could have gone through these vents. I need to be more observant. Oh my gosh. Okay. Honestly, now I'm thinking maybe I should go try the vents in the first place. But I think we're done here. Let's go back and see what happens when we finally have a sample to deliver to the scarabs. I think
Gerald
this
would have
is...
done anything for Lori. Even in death.
Hmm. All right, so we did a decent job. We got one sample type. Let's quickly go in and do a little bit of upgrading. The health increase is interesting because I feel like I haven't really had an issue, but we also maybe haven't gotten into the super dangerous areas. Add 2 flammable. That's only 5? Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do... There's some tethers. Let's do, I guess, the health perk here. And let's do the fire damage resistance. I mean, really, the electric damage is the one that's getting me the worst. And the spore clouds, which we don't have enough to get through. Let's save our samples then, and that way we can hopefully get the toxic spray and the electric spray. Any new messages? No new messages. Okay. Ambrosia project. Processing incoming samples. Sequencing still incomplete. Okay. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 new missions. And this one has a gold rim around it. I wonder if that means that I've cleaned it all. This one, all fungal contamination cleared. 2 out of 3 collectibles found. I wonder if the Scrimshaw charms, are those the collectibles? Possibly, because I think I found 1 in this one, and I did remember finding 2, so maybe that's the collectible I'm looking for. Okay. Let's see. We've got the bot communications tower. Oh gosh, okay, and this did not register to me initially, but we are looking at along the rings. We are located on various asteroids that seem to be aligned with the rings of the planet. Whoa. Okay. I know I could do just like cleaning up the fungal contaminations and finding the collectibles. I really want to do another story mission because this is getting very intriguing to me. We have the spore harvesting. Oh no, we have the Stargazer. Recover the Stargazer's black box. We've picked up a distress beacon from a nearby ship. There are no signs of life. Find the ship's black box. D, there might be valuable intel. That could be interesting. Collect Maeve's research specimen. I found a shuttle registered to Maeve d'Angely. That's your girl, right? There are also exolife vitals there as well, indicating there's another organ. Collect the organ for analysis and see if you can find any information on where your girl would have gone to next. That's cool. B-Ring lab quarantined. Another Leviathan organ signature has popped up. I'm still analyzing the last one you grabbed, but having more will be helpful. Collect the organ and get out of there. Safely, D. Ooh, that makes me a little scared for that one. We have the Volkova Community Center and Mining Outpost. Perform Kai Varga's last rites. Oh. Another Ambrosia project candidate, a teacher named Kai Varga. Find Kai Varga's body and obtain their DNA sample. Sorry, Dahlia, no other candidates. Dang, that one's a sad one. I need a break from a sad one because we just had Gerald, and that one hit me. It got me. Okay, more seeds on the radar, this time at a comms tower. There might be information about the evacuation there as well. I'm interested in that, but honestly, it's between the Stargazer and Dr. Fadal's clinic. I think this is so mysterious. I think I want to try the Stargazer. Also, they each have these different icons. This one has a flower. This one also has the flower, so it's like agriculture. Or no, these are the last rites. Okay. And then this one and this one. These have, maybe these are spore harvesting, evacuation. I don't remember what I collected here. This one is an organ. This is a seed. I'm trying to just piece together what each of these. So these 2 are organs. Okay. This is an icon we have not done before, so let's try that out. We're out in space? Oh, this is freaky. Maz, stranded ship nearby. I isolated a nearby SOS beacon. It's coming from a stranded ship, the Stargazer. You know it? Fairly large. No signs of life, D, and scans indicate heavy contamination. The Scarabs want you to find the ship's black box. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure why, but the orders are insistent. Find the black box. I've done some really neat tech things, letting me place a sound on the black box, amplifying its beacon. If you make me hear about gross body things, I'll make you listen to me technobabble about it. Maz. I love how Maz has a bit of a, what is it? Light stomach? All right, here we go.
Why am I out here? Looking for a black box? What do the Scarabs want with it? It's out of our purview. A lot of what they're asking me is... It feels like grave robbing.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. What are we use the Scarabs as a way to escape, but what do we really know about their motives, about their the depths to which they will go, not only to achieve their goal, but once they have it. You know? This is also really fun. It's kind of nice to be in a bit more of a... I mean, we've been in zero gravity, but to feel like we're free for floating in space, it's a bit terrifying. Oh, no, don't worry. That was just my nozzle. Okay, let's do a little experimenting, shall we? Is this not going? Oh, there we go. I want to try. So we have this piece, powerful harvest, which is, I think is just preserves the, what you call it? It preserves the fruits. This, flammable. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Let's do that to help just get things moving a little more quickly, shall we? Do I want to go in there? No. Okay, I don't need to. What is this? Is that the beacon calling? Okay. Ooh, what's this? Or is this part of Maz's drone that he set up to help with the signal? Oh. Nice. This is really satisfying, like finding the sort of connective points and seeing all of it fall off. Yeah. Let's do electric, which will stick. See, I don't think I like that one. I don't think that one's as useful, sort of in the way that I'm hoping, or that feels as satisfying as a flame spray. Even though it's useful in terms of the conducting powers that it has. Ooh, we got some more down here. Did not catch those. Ah, I see. We've got some power that we need to... That's what we were trying to do. Honestly, I'm like, I'm just here to clean the ship. I'm just a glorified space power washer. No, we're here to try and get the connection so that the electrical signal can go. Got it. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Okay, unpowered, but we can rotate this. Beautiful. Let's get rid of these. Since we're here, we might as well give it a little rotator. Whoop. Love it. Yeah, now that I have some of these specialty sprays, I do feel quite keenly the difference between using water and then having like the flame. Which, like, there's probably a ton of stuff inside that we're gonna have to deal with, but see how satisfying that is? I know we don't have to get all of it, but feels good. Okay, this green stuff, basic wash does pretty well. Make sure all the flames ebb before I put my my body over there. Ooh, I wonder if we'll be able to look into the windows, get a sense of what we'll see inside. Don't really see any windows, unfortunately. Okay, let's do Powerful Harvest. That'll still be faster than... not that much faster. I want more flammable. I think that's my new favorite spray. Ooh, looks like we can get in this way as well.
Maz, I can hear you in my head. What you might say. You're worried about me. I don't know. Maybe I am losing it a bit.
I am spending a absurd amount of time just cleaning this ship versus actually just going for what I'm supposed to go for. So I can see why Maz would be concerned. It's so nice though. Again, it feels relaxing to do this. And I do love a power wash game, you know? And this is power wash but sci-fi with a story. Can't help but love that. Okay, let's get the remnants down here. Ooh, hello. Oof, going down this far feels a little bit gut-wrenching. That's okay. We got this. We got this. Again, you send me to do a job, I'll do it right. Ooh, I see a fruit up there. Let's see if we can collect it. Unless it's behind a window of some sort. Yeah, it's behind a window.
Sure, I don't fully believe in the Ambrosia project, but that doesn't matter. I've always trusted the scarabs, but now I've never doubted them before.
I'm just so curious, like, what, other than being an out for us, what allowed us to feel trust in the scarabs? What have they done for communities? What are they doing now that people would trust them? Because, again, I'm like, if today an organization said, hey, we're looking to see if we can fight cellular degradation, look for immortality with humans, I would say, I don't think this is a good idea. I think this may be, maybe something we should think more about before we truly start to pursue it. Oh yeah, this is looking real good. We still have a lot to go. There's also an interesting, I don't know what it is yet. I don't know how to put it into exact words, but to have someone who is mourning the passing of her family and friends, acquaintances, people that she grew up with, whether or not she liked them, to have someone going through that process for an organization that strives to remove death as a element of living, part of what makes us
still so beautiful. It existed for so long before us, and will exist so long after us.
But like, that's the thing. Saturn is here for a very long time, but Saturn will someday be gone. Because according to what I know of science and the universe, you know, nothing lasts forever in the form that it is. And the thing about being human is that we don't live forever. And that grief and the way we remember one another and grieve one another is such a critical part of being human. And so to work for an organization that seeks to remove that, again, it's just like we're doing the thing that our organization says that we should never, oh, I can't grab that we won't be able to have to do anymore. And I think that's just it's early, so I can't come to super conclusions about it, but I think it's an interesting conundrum Dahlia's been put in. Okay. And the more I'm unpacking, uncovering, I feel like it probably was wise for me to just stay out here, not try to immediately seek an inside avenue, because I feel like if I went inside, I probably would have had to come back out anyways to clear out and make power flow a bit better in the ship. What's this? Oh no. Deceased. Cluster lung. Time of death. Over 48 hours, yes. Non-viable. Consent not available. Eric Clark. I'm sorry, Eric Clark. Probably came out here to try and do a little bit of clearing. Oh, unpowered. Oh, I need to power this up. Okay. I don't think I've connected everything I need to, but at least I'll be ready for when I do. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Error 82, cascading failure due to sensor opacity, clean optics. Okay, that means things have been blocked, I'm assuming. Let's widen this up a little bit. See, this is just so weak. So weak. It's like not very satisfying, even though the spray is wider. I wish it was a bit more impactful. Or maybe if there was higher range or something. I feel like I've kind of lost where I need to clean. I'm a little bit disorganized now. Here we go. Ooh, we need the nozzle for that. Yeah. Okay, can we turn this on? Nope, unpowered. Okay, we're gonna have to go turn a few knobs, I think. Ooh-wee. It's like I see like that clump of fungus over there. Should I get rid of that? Would that be helpful? Probably. Probably it would be good. There we go. Nice. Okay, at least these are moving a bit quickly with the water. Hey. And don't worry, I have not forgotten. I think there's still a couple of conduits I have to rotate that are near the bottom of the ship as well. Oof. We'll come back to that. Those are rough with the weak nozzle. I need to do narrow nozzle for those. Let's do a quick. Oh, I just see that and I'm like, can I just get rid of that? It's been bugging me from afar. We just put it aflame, get rid of it. Just make sure that fungus doesn't get anywhere else. Anywhere else. Okay, so that's rotated properly. No fluid. Womp womp. We used the flame. We used all the flame. Whoops. Oh, shoot. I should have done the power harvester.
How am I supposed to feel? The alien fungus thriving while everybody I know is dead or probably dying. Maybe I just need to come to terms with the fact that the cluster really is doomed.
I mean, I don't think we should give up. At this point, we still know there is a small chance that there are some folks holding out or alive. And until we've actually investigated all of it, I don't know. We're not giving up, Dahlia. Looks like the top is cleared, so let's just get the rest of these little hangers on out of here.
The ship is heavily contaminated. I didn't know the fungus could live like this outside. The cosmic radiation, the solar winds. It's almost like it's thriving.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't have many places to go in terms of spread while inside a ship, but definitely it is odd. I didn't even think about that. There's like no oxygen out here. But for some reason, it's doing great. Also, for folks who are wondering, I don't think you need to, I don't think you need to clean everything like I'm doing. But it just feels so good. All right, that's looking pretty sorted out. I think this is the last major section of the ship. Maybe one more bit on the other side, but here we go, here we go. We rotate this way. Let's rotate one more. Whoops, two more. No, sorry, three more. I lied. Because this connects all through here. Because this whole half of the ship is not powered yet. And I think over on the very end of the ship's, like, what is it? The prow? The end of the ship, there's something there that I could probably use to give power, a bit more power to this area. Hold on, let's go in here. Ooh, hello. Stargazer email system. Received. Do you feel your God? From the one who sees, who knows. To T. Areta Sarah. Do you feel your God? October 16th, 2240. Are you yearning toward a God you hope isn't indifferent? I mean, that is the hope, right? Oh, healing station. Nice. Okay, and actually, just to be sure, I'm relatively certain I can't open this. Nope. At least not yet. So I remember the goal here is to try and get whatever black box is left on the ship so we can figure out what happened to these folks. I wonder, like, were they evacuating? We're not sure. Okay, so this seems to be the power, but it doesn't look like it's getting put this way. Now, before I switch it, 'cause maybe it'll only go half and half. Let's see if there's any other stuff we want to rotate. Oh, hello. What if we rotated this down? Up. And then rotated this over. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we can see, we can follow the through line here. Yeah, there we go. All right. Apartment door. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez Louise. Okay, that's flammable. I don't want to use flammable. Let's see if we can grab this first. Wow, that fungus was just ready to burst out. Anyone? No one? No survivors? Nothing. All right. Well, on to the next one, I suppose. Oh, did I look at this? I think I did. But just to make sure. Science vessel Stargazer GH1TX5. Port of call, the cluster. Mission purpose, understanding Saturn's rings. Okay, so they were here on a research mission, it looks like. Sounds like. Let's rotate this. Right. Hold on, I see just a little bit more and then we'll be able to open up the doors. All right, I am so close. So I know that I need to put both of those powers rods down. And it's better for me to do the right side first, because it only takes one to go to the left side. One switch of the switcheroo. Connect. All right, here it is. So they got a charge. I just need to push them down at the same time and race over. So I'm gonna start here. Go. Let's go under. That'll be faster. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Whoop, whoop. And try to go as fast as we can. What? Come on. Come on. Did I just beat it here? Yes. Come on, open up. Open up. Are you kidding me? Oh, was I supposed to press the button? I was supposed to press the button. I'm a dingus. Okay, try again, try again. Whoosh. Fast forward myself over. And push the dang buttons this time. Pew, pew, pew. Oh my gosh, I made that far more complicated than it ever needed to be.
I found the black box, Maz.
All right, let's deactivate this, shall we? Nice. Got it. Okay, got the black box. Let's see what information is held inside. Stargazer date 9/11/2240. Mission: analyze the debris in the rings of Saturn. Deployment tour of duty 11 teradays. 3 crew: E. Clark, D. Isaac, T. Sarah. This is the next day. Impulse power engaged. ETA to staging point 4 teradays. 4 days later. Solar storm of some type detected slingshotting around Saturn. Low-grade debris. A few days later. Returning to port of call, debris is beginning to clog sensors, thrusters. Ion ignition likely impossible. Whoa. Clark and Isaac engaging in 4-hour EVA to clear thrusters, necessary for us to make it back to the cluster. October 1st. Now, they're gone. EVA was going fine. Clark noticed his leak first, but it got Isaac too. A pinprick that grew into a complete decompression event. There's something in the vacuum. 10/16, October 16th. Batteries are dying now. Our solar array is getting nothing. Clark managed to clean a sensor. We will use the last of the juice for a read on the storm. Origin of the storm is Saturn. Not a slingshot vector, but from the heart of the gas giant. A mass ejection event likely caused by a large storm within the gas giant itself. Escape velocity from... Whoops. Escape velocity from an equatorial grade has to exceed 80,000 miles per hour. Entirely possible sensor is damaged. That is 1/8 the speed of light. I've bundled up all data. This storm will likely pass, but this data may be of use one day. Per aspera ad astra. What does that mean? Let me look it up. Okay, right here it says per aspera ad astra is a Latin phrase meaning through hardships to the stars. Okay, so it means, they're going through something really horrible, really tough, but hopefully their hope is that their information and that their deaths will not be in vain.
There's been so much death here.
Okay. So I guess, do we return to our starting point?
I feel so small. Just inconsequential to everything. What am I doing here, Maz? Really?
Okay, so we got the black box sample. Let's see, we're already doing pretty good. Again, this is just Act 1, subsequent acts to follow in 2026. So there's probably, I imagine, more upgrades happening or coming along with each episode or act. Let's do, I don't really want sticky tether. I don't want to use my exploder samples. So let's do the fast electric spray, just because we have a bunch of that. And we're gonna save our exploder samples because I really, really want to get the electro damage resistance. Okay, anything from the Ambrosia project? Nope, still processing. No messages, okay. Mission select. All right. I think this is a great stopping point. It looks like maybe just under halfway through Act 1. I am hooked. Honestly, I will probably play more of this because for me, this is the perfect blend of relaxing, doing the cleaning, just going through environments and just clearing them just feels so satisfying. But what I love is that on top of that, there is a story. And I am the type of person, the type of player of games who loves a narrative that gives purpose to the actions that I'm doing, and gives me something to think about. And I think right now, a lot of this is just setting the scene, setting the stakes at play. And so we're learning about Dahlia, her relationship to the colony. We're learning about her relationship to her work, who the scarabs are even. There's more about the Leviathan. There's so many things. It's kind of like the first act of a good sci-fi book, honestly. You're just getting to know what is here for you. And then I imagine subsequent acts are going to really get into what feels like a lot of ethical quandaries that are being presented in terms of what this company is using the data for these bodies, but also much more philosophical quandaries about just the nature of death, of life, what it means to grieve people. What do we do with that grief and the memories of those that we've lost? There's like the really interesting tangible, we're collecting this information like the black box, their DNA samples that can tangibly make a difference in the future. But I think there's that intangible, what happens when you have lost someone? How do you carry their memories with you? How do you carry them with you beyond just their bodies will be used for science? And I think this game seems like it's going to explore that, and that's really exciting. That's it for today. So thank you for watching. As always, I'm Kimchica. If you'd like to follow this channel and see more of this game and other indies, you can follow me here as well as Twitch and TikTok and Instagram. I am Kimchica everywhere except for Instagram, where I am Jenny Wyndham. So do check me out everywhere if you would like. And if you would also be interested in conversations around games, conversations around playing games a little bit more slowly, enjoying them with a community of people so you're able to get more out of them, I would highly recommend checking out my game club, Geeks and Grounds. It is a game a month video game book club where we play games and brew thoughtful conversation together. I have appreciated it so much over the last few years. It's getting to be 3 years old now, which is absolutely wild, because it's helped me really make meaning of what I play, and I appreciate that a lot, and the community discussions are always incredible. So you can find that at geeksandgrounds.com. And again, thanks to the sponsor for today's video, Soft Rains, the developers for Ambrosia Sky, the game we've been playing today. Ambrosia Sky was such a blast to check out. Again, what a lovely blend of just really relaxing, cleaning, methodical sort of action combined with a thoughtful sci-fi story. I am so excited to see where this tale goes. And it is out now on Steam and Epic, so you can pick it up using my handy dandy link in the description below. And I hope you enjoy your time with it as much as I have. Please put some comments, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.